Hello gamers, hope you are doing very well. Today we're gonna be reacting to Myriad Celestia trailer. Animated short has been rather incredible, so I am curious what this kind of trailer is about because it's been highly requested. So without further ado, let's begin with my favorite character, Kafka, or I hope she's gonna be in that, assuming that's the thumbnail. Alright, here we go.
Stellaron Hunter.
Ooh.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
The crimes you have committed are beyond pardon, but the Japella Brotherhood respects every individual's entitlement to the afterlife. Admit your guilt and embrace your punishment.
I'm listening.
How do the Stellaron Hunters plead to the
Why do they look like a VIP from the Squid Game?
following accusations? You breached the premises of the Tatooine Universal Auction, manipulated the guests, decimated the artistic treasures under the gaze of a devout audience, inflicted monetary damage amounting to over 860 billion credits, and absconded with the auction item.
I can
How do
fix
you
her.
plead?
Guilty as charged, but not a devout audience.
You infiltrated the cyber prison of Inupis, stole the Sigma Rod to deactivate the firewall, allowing a flood of data.
I love her
into
voice
reality,
acting, to be honest.
consequently propelling the world towards a judgment day, all in order to take the meta code. How do you plead?
I admit it, but those data demons deserve a taste of freedom.
You violated the ring world Golconda, disseminated the Philosopher's poison virus across all colonies, causing 46 million inorganic entities to turn into rampant machines.
Well, I get
and
it.
stole the
She's a
shield core from
badass.
Golconda's point of gravitational equilibrium, silencing the entire world. How do you plead?
Oh? Sounds like a page out of the Japella Brotherhood's playbook. But sure, we took the thing.
With the
The
thing.
Trovis disappearance. The Lore 51 Stellaron event. Cyber attacks against planet Skrulum. The Pierpoint incursion. And so on.
She looks so
46
fine.
Criminal cases. Do you admit that all
I mean,
malicious
I might be a little
were
bit
the work
biased.
of the Stellaron Hunters?
But either way.
If you ask me, it seems like the Annihilation Gang has their fingers in quite a few of these pies. But I confess, it seems
Oh.
you forgot one though.
Such a
The
delicate
Japella
detail.
Rebellion.
Oh, what is this music? Big. Is this Firefly?
You should really stop playing with your food, Kafka.
Okay.
I know. Next time.
Damn.
This time, it's already too late.
Oh, there is something very special on this character, I can tell. Fables about the
Let's make an
swords.
exchange, shall we? An exchange of memories. I dreamed of a ray of light.
Is this still Kafka?
Of a crystal chalice. The light that shone from that crystal spoke to me. Listen to the parable of the stars. The
It could
nameless
be.
one, the pathless one, arrived from the edge of the wilderness, clad in stellar radiance. Go now, march unwaveringly into solar wind. At the end, you will return to my embrace, but march towards the light.
Ooh. Destruction.
Yet that light began to burn, piercing through the clouds as a golden death. Towers crumbled, and the people fled, for the sun was soon to set to
Ooh.
meet with vicious destruction. But be not dismayed, O child of the world. The Lux arrow will descend to purge
Nah, the
wicked
previous one looks
abominations.
way better.
You must follow the traces
That
left
aura.
behind in the storm's wake. The Celestial One guards their secrets.
Is this like an
blotting out
introduction to
roots
like
that
all
connect
these,
all things?
not characters,
They are
but
silent, like a shroud of mist at the
How
center
to say,
of the universe.
like the classes in the game?
Listen to the silence, and you will know where the stars are resting. Let your staff strike the earth,
Abundance.
they say. Once
Oh yeah,
and again.
that's
The
a
tender
long
sprouts
ass
will
nail.
grow to the sky, and the dew that falls from their
Ooh.
branches will rid you of sickness and poison.
I just noticed she got 6 hands?
Blindfold your eyes, they say, that the approaching darkness may strike no fear in you. Let it not burden your soul, nor numb.
There is something
your
beautiful
stride.
like on like universe kind of thing.
Open the majestic gates, they say.
I really like
and
it.
Lift up the tablets of lapis. Read them aloud. Let the fire that forged the bricks and the ones that laid the walls' foundations be known.
Harmony. Could be another
Then,
chick?
they say. Oh,
Why we always started with some
the
feet?
end. Enter into the paradise that envelops all. Join this great choir and
Oh.
feast. Listen to the beating of billions upon
Even though she
billions
got
of
the
hearts,
3 faces,
haunting you
she
with
still
their
looks really fine.
Look upon the courtesan's extravagance, the mariner's intemperance. Listen to the infant in the mirror, the waves as they enter the dream, the tipping of the balance, the shapeless prince. And finally, measure the world against yourself, and take all such things to
Oh,
heart.
my favorite train.
This is the path you should walk, they say. Machiavelli, depart once more.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Ah, so
Countless
this is a
shooting
black
stars
swan, right?
streak the sky tonight. Should you choose the right one,
The right
it
one.
will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
Oh. That like last whisper. That was a little bit sexy. Let's move into another one.
I regret to admit it, but the Xianzhou have very few legends. For what room is there to create legends among those who do not die? But there is one distant legend that can still be recounted. The
Ooh,
story
okay.
of the Cloud Knight Generals.
Gashulin.
It began 8,000 years ago.
Ah, never mind.
When the emperor of an ancient kingdom yearned for both legacy and immortality. He sent our Xianzhou ancestors into the astral seas. And through the boundless stellar reaches sailed, great ships in isolation softly veiled. After voyaging 2,000 years, the ships discovered traces of the divine.
Oh, what
The
is
plague's
this?
author revealed themselves and offered an immeasurable lifespan. But the blessing was a curse.
Oh, of course.
Those who exceeded their lifespan became the deathless doom. And thus the Alliance's
Ooh.
long and peaceful years were lost in sickness, treachery, blood, and tears.
Well, no pain,
The
no
very
gain.
precipice of the Xianzhou's existence, the Rainbow Arbiter descended and redeemed the crumbling Alliance. For the next 5,000 years, the Alliance voyaged the vast cosmos, purifying the universe under divine mandate. Heading the 6 ships were the vanguards of the hunt, the 7 Arbiter Generals. Behold at the Marshal's side, 6 generals of renown. Fierce and swift is Fei Xiao, the Merlin's Claw.
Oh, nice.
Strong and righteous is Hua Yan, the Flaming Heart. Cautious and sophisticated is Yao Guang, the Seer's Strategist.
I think I would favor the first two.
Mighty and powerful is Xuan Chuan, the Sage Queller. Mysterious and fair is Yao Wu, the Patina Justice. wise and brave is Jingyuan, the
Still
divine
favoring the first
foresight.
two. They looks like
The
the
seven
most
Arbiter
badass to
Generals
me.
wield extraordinary powers. Intelligent and visionary Jingyuan of the Law Fu is admired by friends and feared by foes. With
Of course.
skillful sleight of hand, the trap was set. The Borsons soon, with crushing loss, were met.
Ooh. Okay.
An army must be of one heart and mind, where skillful sleight of hand is little use. The
Does he
Cloud
use a
Knights
lion as a
entrusted their
pet?
lives to me. I shall not fail them.
Glory to the Shenjo! Glory to the Cloud Knights! Glory to the Shenjo! Glory to the Cloud Knights! The hunt is with us!
Quite the story, Master Gongshu.
Ooh, what is this voice acting? I want this last guy to speak a little longer. I wanted to know a little bit more. This was rather interesting. Exodus of 5 dragons.
I have traversed great lengths seeking a piece of history. The history of long the permanence.
I too know little of the progenitor of all dragons. Before the dawn of history, long traversed the burgeoning chaos, seeking the answer to existence. And on that path,
I really like that
revelation
music.
of the permanence was unraveled. Then came our emergence, us, long scions.
I visited Liaris, a world encircled by 5 suns. The giant dragon sat overseeing the turning of day and night, the change of seasons, sheltering.
Are these like planets and these dragons like way bigger than that?
Signify the timeless nature of one's greatness.
The relentless pursuit of individual immortality.
I wonder like how big they are.
An unending multitude of malevolent creatures.
It must be
such
huge.
is the fallacy of the plague's author.
So then does the permanence represent the continuance of bloodline? I also journey to the ancestral home of the Infernalian people, in the land of white embers. The undead dragon Typhon's breath showered flames on the land below,
Oh my.
bringing forth a flourishing lineage.
I wanna see like more animations to this
Scions are
dude.
dispersed throughout countless worlds,
Yeah.
living in solitude. In the vastness of the universe, the rise and fall of one race is of little consequence.
It is said that the Vidyadhara formed an alliance with the Shenjo, and that 5 elders descended upon the mortal realm to keep watch over the plague moths. Perhaps the permanence is
Oh, it's the tree
foundation
again.
that ensures the safety of the universe.
Alas, Imbibitor Lunae forsook his oath, causing a state of great disorder. The High Elders too bear mortal frailties, their heavy burdens ultimately becoming the shackles which bind them.
From your perspective, what does the permanence's revelation truly signify?
As the sun and moon rise and fall, the world undergoes continuous change. So the concept
Honestly,
of
I
stability
would love
is
to see this
meaningless.
animated.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the
Assuming
way
it's
the
a red
world
moon and
runs
the dragon
back
is like
into
3 times bigger.
everlasting existence. Countless new creations emerge when one dragon meets its end among the morning stars. For the
Also, I like
Vidyadhara,
dragons, so
this is the true teaching of the permanence. Within the cycle of life, any endpoint may mark the inception of a new journey.
oh, who is this?
And for him,
Is this Dong
it is
Heng?
no different.
And we're gonna end the trailer right here, right? Oh, of course. God damn it. Also, I gotta say, there is something a little bit entertaining when it comes to HSR, because like I'm the type of person who really likes like universe, planets, and the dragons, so I might be a little bit biased when I'm gonna say it, but like the overall like a landscape or the scenery of the Honkai Star Rail is like far more entertaining or interesting for me, more than the Genshin Impact, for instance. I know the Genshin Impact like having a really, I genuinely believe the Genshin Impact having such a really beautiful world. I mean, genuinely, it's really beautiful. But like to my taste, I like this kind of like space traveling way more. So yeah, let's see if we gonna get a little bit more of this.
Traveling with you has stirred up my curiosity.
Oh boy, what is this
What
voice
drove
acting?
you to pick up the sword at such a young age?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. At first, it was the general's stories about the previous sword champion. He told me about her unparalleled skills, her unmatched prowess with a single blade. It inspired me that one day I could earn the title myself.
Oh, that's a nice ass sword.
So, it was the allure of renown.
I also wanted
Is
to
she
live
like
up to the
flirting
general's
with him?
expectations and repay
Like
him
based
for the
on that
gift of
voice
his
acting.
teachings. Where would I be without him?
Then you wish to forge deeper ties.
It's more than that. One day, I'll run into battle alongside
Am I
my
crazy?
comrades,
It sounds like that.
and striking down those who threaten us, putting my abilities to their rightful use.
In the end, it all comes back to fealty.
What's with all the questions, miss? Why did you choose the path of the sword?
I too was once shackled by fame and fortune, impeded by bonds and loyalty.
Oh.
In the end, the sword moves beyond such notions. For the
Who is
sword
this?
is just a sword, an instrument determining life and death. Nothing can tarnish its essence. Only when you've walked the fiery trail and cut through every impediment can you understand the purpose behind every swing of your sword.
I guess this sword is rather powerful. Kinda looks like hell.
Do you understand now, future sword champion? I wield
Oh
the
my
sword to
god.
vanquish my enemies. Nothing more.
Who is
And
this?
now, our battle begins.
Oh boy, guys, let me know, like, is this playable character? Because I feel like I didn't see this. Also, great sword, by the way.
Hey there, you! Yes, you! Wait for you. The gem filled with endless potential. Hold on to your hats.
Oh no.
The IPC's gem identification system will ensure that each and every talent you possess
It's like, we
will be
want
harnessed
you.
for intergalactic peace. Do you have the thrill of adventure coursing through your
It
veins?
does sound like it.
So, our marketing development department is rolling out the red carpet just for you. With
Ooh.
the nameless Oswaldo Schneider leading the way, a vast number
Nice
of new
music.
worlds
Really
will
nice.
Be a part of our expansive credit system. If you're someone who values structure and logic, our business consolidation department offers the perfect stage for you to shine. With products twinkling like a million stars, this department has created a spectacular trade network that's measured in light years. Heard of hyper-distant delivery systems and synesthesia beacons?
I also really like this animation. It's like a perfect one for like explaining things. Some like visuals and education.
Our technology department is waiting for you. Join us and team up with the
Oh,
intelligence.
okay.
When the glitters of fortune and title dim before the luminous path of the Amber Lord, know that the building material logistics department is the sanctuary for the most ardent of followers.
Do we actually have such a giants in the game? Those look huge.
Subspace barrier. If you're someone whose qualities go beyond the ordinary,
Yeah, this is gonna be me.
This message is for you. At the Strategic Investment Department,
Thanos.
talent is the most precious investment of all. Origin, background, irrelevant. Diamond seeks out the unique and the extraordinary. Those
That's
who
the
set
Infinity
middle
Stones.
determine where the wealth pools. The Talent Motivation Department isn't just another division. It's a shining beacon of empowerment. Top talent deserves
Talent
top
motivation
That's why the
development.
Talent
Sounds
Motivation
interesting.
Department was established. Every task you undertake serves as the pioneering spark that sets Pierpoint's passion ablaze. For those seasoning their craft and still holding on to cherished dreams, our operations are as everlasting as the sway of ocean tides along the shore. Witness the traditional project department's great supervisor, Arita, ready to capture the treasures the tide unveils. Take the leap, join our ranks, and climb to unparalleled heights. Shape the destinies of myriad worlds, and make the history of the galaxy your very own footnote. The The mighty hammer of the Amber Lord has struck. A realm of endless opportunities beckons. We're waiting for you.
Honestly, I don't know like what this trailer is about, like what's the message behind it, but at the same time I kind of like it.
When the Xianzhou people roamed the galaxy, they inevitably made strange beings. So lots of spooky stories.
Oh, that's Huo, isn't it?
On one
It took me too hard pity to get her.
judge received a decree
This better be good.
a demon.
Excuse me?
You won.
Where are your manners?
Oh, that's a long tongue.
Huh? A compass?
What's this, Minecraft sword? It's so cute.
You, the new one.
Ooh.
Careful.
I mean, she's so cute.
Let me help you up.
Yeah, she's cute and silly. That's actually what makes her way more cuter,
The door
right?
isn't gonna hold much longer. Knock, knock.
Oh no, don't open it. Don't do it. You gotta do it. What?
You asked for a spooky tale to grow some guts, didn't you? This is what you faced on your first day. Why are you shaking in your boots?
She's dead.
That's enough courage training for today.
Courage training.
Where do you think you're going? It ain't over yet.
I think this has been probably the favorite trailer so far. Really cute and silly. Okay, what we got
Your letters
now?
are always welcome. The plum blossoms bloom and wither, and I occasionally catch a scent of loneliness.
Ooh.
I once again am thinking back to the research in my childhood, together with you in No Man's Land. That comfy cabin, teeming with boundlessly joyous forms of life. Those days are unforgettable. I understood the
I was like,
vastness
is this
of the
monster?
universe too early. I was different than every
Oh,
other
no.
kid around me.
Oh, what is this music?
Growth, death. Lamenting the process of life is the origin of my thinking. I began to realize that I longed for something pure. Attachment involves the inside
Well, she
vortex,
grown
which
into such a
entails
fine
anxiety and
female.
pain. The laws of emotion can be easily broken down. Children will become more well-behaved when they receive random rewards.
That music is like
When I
very
discovered how easy
interesting.
it was to cultivate a planet, I began to feel empty. I increasingly understand that I long for more fundamental research. Recently, I've had some different thoughts.
Rame is such a headache.
At first, I was terrified of its appearance. It is born of wonder, does not resist, and does not grieve. It is the closest thing to the feeling I had when I was a child. It asked me, where does the research end? Life
Never.
is so
It
colorful,
never
but
ends.
It has nothing to do with me. I
Ooh.
explore the mysteries of the universe and seek deeper answers. I have nothing to lose and nothing to gain. If life is cultivated and reproduced, you can dissect remembrance, control equilibrium, deconstruct beauty, and reproduce permanence. I will understand life and touch on these conceptions. And perhaps I too can become an
Become a what? Become a what? Oh no, that's a March 7. You are annoying.
Worry not, my dear assistant. I will reward you.
This is such a nice place. Scene 33.
A cradle drowning in dreams, a haven for the coward.
Ooh. We gotta get some flaming trailer.
Guests for its grand celebration.
This better be good.
The golden blood will flow from the destruction as an offering to them. Children of the flame.
Are they sacrificing the goat?
Akash, I lit a fire in your eyes and showed you music of the strings. Serenade the celebration and hush the harmony into muted awe.
It will be done, Father.
Father.
Dubra, I set your form alight and taught you mastery of the blade.
What the heck is this?
Sulfur made the elation and let the performer.
Whoever gonna see that golden apple, don't eat it.
As you wish, Father.
Katerina, I kindled a flame in your heart and granted you blood of fire. Use your wrath to shatter the preservation sanctum and build their gold to create a statue of our savior.
You got it, old man.
You got it.
And Constance at last. My most ambitious and exceptional child. There is nothing more to teach you. Just remember.
Okay, who is this?
Heliconi's midnight hour. Strip away all they hold dear and leave naught but the remembrances too.
Oh, these are nice shoes.
They won't be necessary. I can take them
Oh
alone.
my.
Katerina,
Is this character that we can play?
pessimism might be wise. What if we all end up dead?
Damn, that's Albedo. That's literally Albedo from Overlord.
Since when have those on the path of destruction feared death?
Still, it is wise to plan ahead, Father.
Oh, she got that apple.
What is our fallback if things become perilous?
Fall back. Such a thing does not exist. Destruction.
I wanna know more about this red chick.
Cling to life is to delay in cowardice.
I feel like I've never seen her.
Relish Penacone, savor its invitation. Prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new master from Fedora. Ifrit, Duke Inferno,
Ifrit?
Everflame Mansion.
Oh boy, I got no idea what this is about, but I want to know more about that red chick. Please let me know in the comment who that person is. Revisiting of past dreams.
A dazzling item. Are you looking for its owner? Allow me to divine.
Interesting jiggle physics.
Medium.
Oh, is this aventurine? Oh, this is a nice city. Yeah, how they designed the city in the game looks really beautiful. Looks very fun. Oh, she's everywhere. That's an interesting smartphone. No, no trouble in the paradise.
The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Oh, it's time. Oh.
Predestined paths have already converged. She has arrived.
Is she like a fortune teller? Ooh.
That menacing infernal fire absorbed by the vast, profound sea. And that sea surprisingly dwells on the planet of festivities.
Yeah, okay. This was interesting. Sparkle. Behind the curtain.
It doesn't matter.
Is it her?
Who I am off stage.
Off stage?
All the audience needs to know is that when I'm on stage, I'm just Sparkle.
So she's like an actor?
My beloved mask. When I'm happy, you're smiling too. When I'm angry, you're still smiling. When I'm sad, you keep on smiling. You're like a veil that I can hide under.
Okay.
The one wearing the veil, that's Sparkle.
Sparkle, okay. So is she like an idol?
It's you, my beloved mask.
I thought she's just like a crazy chicken again.
You're smiling too. When I'm angry, you're screaming too.
So now it's gonna like amplify me.
You're crying too. You're like a mirror, showing my reflection. The one in the mirror, that's Sparkle. It's
Very interesting.
my beloved mask. When I'm
Oh
happy,
my god.
you're screaming.
When I'm
angry,
aroused, you are aroused too.
when I'm sad, you're smiling. You're like a face staring at me. I'm not Sparkle. No, I am Sparkle.
I think she need to visit some psychologist.
When I realized life was just a play, I wanted to leave the stage. Because off stage,
I'm
there's an
Sparkle.
even bigger stage. What do you say?
I'm saying I'm all in.
The real Sparkle.
Ooh. This one's a really interesting character, really crazy. And I can definitely fix her. Just let me pull for her. Kyoden, okay.
Do you still remember why Izumi forged these blades?
These trailers like getting better and better.
Because in times past, when the Yao Yorozu no Kami descended here,
That's a lot of blood.
they wrought death and disaster on this world and its people.
Ooh.
To save the world,
Who is
Izumo
this one?
splintered 70,033 blades and forged them into the 12 Sentinels. The first was truth, forged by the Sovereign of Revelation. It could teach mortals the way of the law and create
Oh, it's a sword.
construction of all things. The second was Sky, forged by the eternal Zenith. It could form a barrier from the firmament and prevent the innumerable gods of misery from passing through. The third was Howl, able to summon lightning to rend the heavens and meteors to rain down divine punishment. The fourth was Mist, able to break earth and tear cloud with biting wind and rain. The fifth was frost.
Oh, so
freezing the
tiny.
land in an instant. The sixth was fate, the restless cycle of life and death.
Oh, I like the
Then there
aura
was
here.
flare, thought, root, form, bind, maw.
Oh my,
With those
this
senses,
one.
we seized on tomorrow's expectation.
Damn.
Winning victory.
A lot of these swords like looks really dope.
All of them were broken.
Oh no.
The price of every victory was a world in its entirety. And in the end, that entirety was lost. And so Izumo splintered 12 sentinels and forged them into 2 bearers. The first was origin. The second was end.
Oh my
the world
god.
forged 70,047 blades, and only one could save Izumo.
Oh, of course.
But you and I both know
The chick with red horns.
the road to salvation does not exist. There is no trace of tomorrow. Resisting the Kamigami, humanity will eventually become Oni. We pawned everything, all for the destruction of 2 worlds. In times past, Takamagahara, upon which the Kami descended,
That's some clean cut right there.
as beautiful as Izumo. So, do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
It's a shame because like this looks
Because of the
really
lie.
awesome. I like this like dark
Land
like
that never
flaming aura.
We long since strode into their shadow. Each step forward one that we can never walk back. Until the
Oh.
last blade is forged into
Bloody sword. Yo. Damn. Well, I gotta say, like with the horns, she looks like way better. Can't you go back?
And yet.
Also, just in case, let me know who was that character that looks really dope. I'm not sure. I feel like I haven't seen the character with like black hair and the red horns. Or maybe I'm missing something. Anyway, if we had wings.
Thank you for tuning in to this interview. As Miss Robin mentioned, her introduction to music came from her mother. During that disaster,
Fighting again? Mom. Don't be afraid. Look here. It's a bird. Look, a bird. I want to hear more of Miss Robin's story. Do you know her, Miss? Let me tell you all a secret. This bird knows Robin. It knows all about her. During that disaster, Robin couldn't hear anything except for the loud ringing in her ears. But she knew that her mother was singing to her.
Okay.
She could see her mother's lips moving. She could feel her mother's breath
It's gonna be very touching trailer, right?
and sound. She could hear that silent wish.
One day, you'll
Why they
step onto an
growing
even bigger
these
stage.
behind the ears?
Even more people will hear you sing, and they'll sing with you.
So the Robin and Sunday are like brother and sister?
Right, both of us.
She wanted to spread that wish through song. And weave in even more wishes. But behind the beautiful sounds,
Oh, that's a nice
there
dress.
were noises of disharmony.
It would be nice skin, to be honest.
Sounds of every form encircled her. The gazes of many followed her.
Oh yeah, she gonna get some anxiety attacking antidepressants. Social media, no joke.
She thought about fleeing, but something always stopped her.
Passion for music.
The singer could never turn her back on her audience. Or herself. The self that others protected. I wanted to protect others. That others forgave. That wanted to forgive others. That wanted to
Oh,
make
she
her
can
wishes
play on the
come
guitar as
true.
well?
The self that wanted to make others' wishes come true.
And
For
piano?
every self, for every wish, she couldn't give up.
Miss, I also want to sing on stage and sing for Miss Robin. Can my wish come true?
Of course, honey.
Of course it can. Let's start now. The songs you sing, she will absolutely love them.
Thank you, Miss Robin. I want to be a doctor. I want to keep singing when I grow up. The fighting's almost over.
Well, let's see if he can become a doctor.
Mother, our wish is slowly coming true.
This is the end of our interview. It is reported that Miss Robin has now left for Penacony. Dear friends, we hope to see you again on the planet of festivities.
I'm actually curious, like, how many planets, because I still, like, haven't got into, like, endgame when it comes to all the quests. I'm genuinely curious, like, how many planets am I gonna be traveling across to? I feel like so far I got, like, 2. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be maybe some battlefield.
This is AR-26710.
Oh.
Please respond. I don't think they'll respond. What should we do? We're the only survivors around. No matter what, we have to get in touch with the others. Huh?
If that's the case, it'll be faster this way, right?
Hey, you.
I understand. Article 4 of Glamoth's military regulations. Leaving the cockpit is strictly prohibited. This way, we'll be discovered very quickly.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Even though we'll be punished. That can't be helped. How many times is this for you now? Leaving the cockpit like this.
Well, interesting design. You can literally see everything. Oh, trouble. Oh, damn.
Article 2 of Glamoth's military regulations. Remain on guard. Article 4. Leaving the cockpit is strictly prohibited. Do you have a death wish?
A Firefly Type 5 personal escort model. Very nice.
It looks really nice.
You're the odd one out now.
You can't connect to command either. Why don't you join us?
No thanks. I'll just pretend I didn't see anything.
Okay, so he or she is a good guy.
I picked it up on the battlefield. It seems to be a civilian device. Even though it's no longer working. And the lens is scratched. If you look through the lens, it feels like looking at a whole different world.
Lens? No wonder you wear those weird goggles.
I have other reasons too. If everyone looked the same, how would we tell each other apart? Your hair is very unique. Thank you. I've been growing it out. The length is also proof of your experience.
No, really?
But sometimes it gets in my eyes. I'm not sure if I should put it up. Your turn. Are you really not going to say anything?
Comms are back up. Article 8. Surviving knights should immediately return to their units.
I thought we were gonna see some bell, but I guess not. Still, this is really nice.
Looks nice. It really suits you.
I hope we can see stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again?
I guess there was a good old times.
What if the war ends? Then we should be able to find each other.
Oh.
What should I say? I wish us all a triumphant return.
I think out of all these trailers, I would love to see like way more story or the lore about like these, I guess, fighters. They just looks really incredible. I like the design. Okay.
During this debt collection period, Penacony
No,
has been
okay.
reincorporated.
I thought it's gonna
into
be
the
similar
IPC's
to that like
distribution of
hiring,
shares.
like we want you.
But we also paid a high price. A cornerstone was completely destroyed. Thus, Diamond summoned everyone, with me as chair, to decide Aventurine's punishment. Take away his position as one of the 10 Stonehearts.
We all took an oath to treasure the cornerstones like our
Oh,
own
let's
lives.
gamble.
But Aventurine's death was a necessary part of the plan.
Death.
Oh.
This kind of unnecessary extravagance
Looking
was just
nice.
for yourself, wasn't it?
Cellulite, please don't ignore the facts and just assume things.
By reclaiming Penacony, the Strategic Investment Department won over another vote of the 7 board members.
Ooh.
The 10 Stonehearts have always valued results.
But some value their oaths more. Sapphire is in favor of punishment.
There's also Agate.
What is this?
I even have to convey
Rin.
their opinions for them. Just my 2 cents. I think we're being overly timid.
Who is this?
If it were me, I'd let everything become
Is it that like same?
bloodbath.
Is it the same like red chick from these like 4 siblings?
Amber prefers to remain neutral. This is her vote. But as an Intellitron, I think there should be more justice in your life.
Okay.
Only one vote left, as expected. The final verdict comes down to this.
4v4, the natural
What the heck
outcome.
is this?
Everyone here has always been so united.
What? The final decision
all
is
the same.
for this
We
kid?
band together, merely to obtain what we want. If that's the case, why not keep extracting from this one? You can come back. Your time isn't up yet. This is also Diamond's recommendation. For the war among the
Oh, that's a
we shall give
that's
it
a
our
nice
all.
and huge throne.
The mighty hammer of the Amber Lord has struck. Since we bear the duty of the stone.
Oh my god.
Even if we must risk our life and limb, we will follow the preservation to the end. All for the Amber Lord.
Okay. Another interesting story, to be honest. Mind the Swelter.
Taught by Hawaiian. Flame Wheel Octet Yunli.
Oh, every time I see fire or flames, I'm getting a little bit excited.
You will become the sword champion, towering above all.
That's a really nice character.
Dance is merely one small step on your path. A good sword.
Ah, look at it smile. She's probably crazy.
People got what they wanted with me in their hands.
Yeah, I like it.
A mediocre
I like her.
swordsman instantly became world famous. And a dying old woman finally carried out her revenge. Your future is right here.
Look at it smile.
You just need to tell me.
It's so weird and creepy. I like it.
You're already at death's door, and yet Still a chatterbox. You cursed sword.
Oh.
You're still struggling, even with the molten remains standing
What?
ready.
Can she turn into the cat form?
My desire?
I mean, so cute. Oh.
Melt cursed swords like you.
Oh, so she's a kind person?
The truth behind you.
Okay.
Fulfilling human wishes.
Perhaps the sword like made her a little bit different.
Into zombies.
Well, you should take that sword back.
Humans should be the one to decide where their sword points. The war dance ceremony? I couldn't care less. But the sword that will be the victor's prize.
Yuli, are you hungry? Eat first, then go back to melting swords.
So cute.
But I want to eat berry pheasant skewers. Berry pheasant skewers. Berry pheasant
Just
skewers.
wait a little.
How does it look like? What is
Get
it?
some once we're on the Lawfu.
I genuinely have to Google, like, after I finish this trailer, I probably have to Google how that, like, food looks like. Just out of curiosity. Okay, what?
将軍の魂を弔うためにある。
Ooh.
またあの光。
With the JP, it, like, immediately feels different.
この矢が。
Oh, it's this one. I hope I find... Oh, man. I hope there's gonna be Banner so I can get her.
鮮度として生きるかしかなかった。
I want this character so bad.
あの光を見つけた。それは言った。ただ遠くを見ろ。ただ速さを求めろ。ただ前へ進め。そうすれば遵守の矢尻が見つかる。
No, the
私はもう地を這いつくばる獲物じゃない。
She will grow up to as such a fine warrior.
勇猛なる運気部聖宮の勝利。陽光を打ち儒家の災いを鎮め。単身敵陣を破り功績を
Oh, the toil.
天撃将軍がいる以上妖精を揺るがすことはできない。
Oh. This gave me a little bit
意味
goosebumps.
物はまだ残ってる。天地はまだ自由じゃない。低級の矢には消えない力がある。
Oh my god.
私こそその矢よ。
Oh, that flame in her eye. I wonder, like, if that, like, makeup thing is based on her, like, battlefield experience. Like, as she go and, like,
まだ残党はいる。決戦は終わってない。
like claiming some victories, maybe like more features to her face.
大将がある。
Holy, okay. Oh my god.
まだ足りない。この恐怖と向き合うという。遵守は死ぬま
God
で止まら
damn.
ない。
Well, she's perfect. Oh, we got a little bit more. Okay. This could be a great wallpaper.
いつの日か恐怖が私を飲み込むわ。でもこの矢尻はあなたより先
Oh.
にこの心臓を貫く。
Okay, this is interesting. Not sure if I understand properly, but either way, please come back so I can pull you after the sunset.
triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and false vows.
The dream is over.
I ask you, what was your original dream? To let everyone hear our song, and to sing together with the masses.
Is he singing as well?
Only for the pure land in my imagination, a place where people laugh and also slumber. But with even such a small wish, I still broke my promise. Shadows loom over it, and reality is in utter chaos. I'm unable to protect even those closest to me. The paradise was never meant to look like this. Has your dream changed? I don't know. But I see that people in the land of the dreams still live in another kind of prison. Self-judging.
Honestly, he looks great with that cape.
And then robbed.
He should keep it on all the time.
Exploited. Unknowingly,
oh yeah,
happiness is long left.
Looks way better.
If I could create a future for them, if I could be the light that shines upon the world.
You can be, buddy. You just gotta believe.
I ask you, has your dream come true? Without a doubt. As you see, in this paradise I have built, the virtuous are comforted, the weak are protected, the sinful are judged. Our dream has come true.
What does it mean by like our dream?
Do you know why everything is now so silent? Because people are asleep, no longer laughing. No, it is because they no longer wish to slumber here. In this sweet dream, only I remain. When the last actor leaves the stage, the show must come to an end. And now, the final question. Why does life slumber?
Nobody knows.
Because someday, I too will wake up from my dream.
Okay. I thought he's like a good guy, then like in the middle of the trailer I assume like he's kind of like a villain.
Welcome the arrival of tomorrow.
What does like these wings are useful for? I guess you cannot fly with the thing, right? If so, the neck must be hurting like hell.
Going to die with destruction.
Oh, this gotta be good.
Me? Did I already?
Not yet.
Life is inherently born from nothing. You still have the right to choose. Move forward. As long as you can remember where you were supposed to go.
Welcome, welcome. My name is Tingyun.
Oh, okay. I thought that's her, the cat. Oh no?
Customers are always welcome. Businesses cherish peace above all else. Customer, allow me to cool you down with a fan. It works wonders. The guild departs tomorrow. Please have a good night's rest, everyone. The Whistling Flames got a big business deal this time. Even if we have to leave the Xianzhou for a long time, it's still worth it. Taking care of your tail is paramount before setting off. Tingyun?
This place looks really incredible.
Now,
It sets up like such a great atmosphere.
and you
And this chick as well.
over there. A beautiful
destruction.
Oh, I like destruction. Nah.
No, I will stay here. Even
Oh.
if pain still eats away at me.
So many facial expression. I like the last one the most,
torrid
probably.
fire.
Looks really nice.
Have seen everything.
Oh, she's touching her butt. Oh, okay. God damn, how many tails does she has?
I will see all the many worlds in this vast universe. And I will take back the life taken from me. Just like right now, it's as if we're going back to the start of everything. Reuniting with old friends. Then, setting out again.
Well, I can tell based on her appearance and like how she always smiling, she's gonna be like very kind and a good character.
In the legends
Okay,
beginning,
seems like we got 3
the
more.
world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within.
Oh, I like this voice.
3 titans carved the heavens and earth.
The
3
Dachshund.
wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with
Very
their hands.
beautiful.
And 3 guided calamity's gate. The titans blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly.
It's like an old
The
Greek.
golden age was fleeting, and from beyond the sky came the heretical black tide. Its gloom was darker than death itself, driving the titans to madness, and the mortals to mutual war.
Oh no.
Strife
Okay,
broke
it's too
out
late.
across the land, and the stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness.
Oh.
The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground.
You know
as a
it's getting
distant
real.
prophecy
The
resounded.
music is intense.
Flow, golden blood, flow.
Oh, golden blood.
Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Aglaya the Gold Weaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the 3-faced messenger traversing through myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds. Anaxagoras
This
the
also got
Foolish
like
has
a
enough
really sad
knowledge to
story,
refute
right?
Faith, and to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods. Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him roar.
No, my day.
Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' blood. Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed.
Oh.
Command the frozen time to once
Interesting
again flame.
pose.
And that servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips.
Oh yeah.
You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos heirs, shall pluck the gods' core flames, and once
Oh my
more
god,
uphold
Mighty
the
looks
world.
so mighty.
The flame chase is a journey of constant loss.
We don't get these like
among which even life itself
3-4
holds
characters
little
released
value.
yet, right?
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame,
5-6?
only to inscribe the
Oh,
opening
I'm
stroke
rather excited about the
in
upcoming
the
ones.
poem of creation.
I actually wonder like how.
Most heroes'
Okay.
journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different, Amphorius?
It's like Morpheus.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Okay, that's
you
cool.
think so too, right?
Right? I'm actually wondering how much they been inspired by like ancient Greek history, because I see a lot of resemblance here. And honestly, when it comes to like Egypt and the Greek history, I'm always like down to see, watch and listen some really interesting story. And I believe this one could be one of the case. Okay, 2 more trailers, ladies and gentlemen.
To ask them a question. What question would stump the all-knowing droid head? Yes, that's exactly what I asked. If there are no mysteries in this universe that can't be solved, how will you prove it this time? I've tackled many conundrums for pleasure, but before long, they become solutions. No matter.
She got
The good
really
stuff
nice
is
animated
always
shorts.
further ahead. Solutions are boring, but they bring new questions.
Also,
Such
I never
as,
expected
what
to having
is
like such a
my
voice
limit?
acting.
Could hurt
Or such a voice.
Great genius of legend. Do you even need to ask? Look at these achievements. Solitary waves theory, spark model hypotheses, sigma baryons conversion method, Herta sequence. So many problems to solve, so little time. Oh, and de-aging. Are you saying? I'm not done! I also discovered the imaginary leakage phenomenon and captured and sealed a Stellaron. Maybe one day we'll even see a Stellaron in a living body. And I want to meet Droid Head. I will meet them. So we need to start running. Start running with your puppet body. Huh? Puppet?
I don't know, like there is something really funny and like entertaining in this conversation. Like how they like talking to each other.
Time and space.
Or maybe it's because of that like voice. It's like very unique.
It was too
That's a
easy
lot of
to
details.
step over this limitation. But it's still not enough. Step out of the circle at your feet and look down from a higher world. In an extrapolation concerning the universe, I rolled a die.
Ooh.
Countless questions arise from here. Though what I want are not solutions, but for the die to never stop. The best answer is a question. Because my thinking never has an end.
Yeah, I guess it make a perfect sense like based on this like
What are you
last scene.
thinking so hard about now? You pay no heed to the universe and refuse to answer my question.
Ooh.
Then
What's
I
in that
can
core?
only do it myself.
Oh, this is a nice one. Also, I started playing HSR after this character has been already out of the banners, so could you guys maybe tell me if there's gonna be some rerun? Because I've been borrowing this character for like farming and stuff, and I really like her play. Would be really nice if she would have some rerun. And ladies and gentlemen, the last one. I guess this is gonna be about
story from the
Triby.
distant past. The era back then was named after gold,
Oh, this looks beautiful.
and gods still walked with mortals. Their tears and sweat fell, granting the world dusk and dawn.
But times changed, and calamity fell. Yanisopolis prayed to the Holy Maiden for a prophecy. Please tell us how to return to those beautiful days of the past.
Well, you gotta work strong. You gotta work hard.
The gods were no longer able to respond. If the Titan who bears the world has already fallen in the flames of war, then who will lift the torch and drive away the long, cold night? If the Titan who guides the people has withered in the deepest dark, then who will
Why
take
did
their
we
authority
get the
and
Tribi,
fulfill
not
the
her?
promise of passage?
I'm actually like wondering.
Humans will.
She looks awesome.
I will step through the first crossroads and sail toward tomorrow.
But something happened, I assume.
Huh? I've gotten smaller. And there's more of me. Get ready. It's time
Oh, that's
for
her?
us to head out
I thought it was her mother.
wind.
Toward the proverb revealed by fate. Go and seek the children of humanity with golden blood. Like you, some will be trapped in the past. Some will bury time itself. Some will discard their humanity. Some will forfeit their life. Some will become utterly alone. Some will lose everything. Trebios,
Was he
the
bleeding
first
like on the...
demigod, set out toward tomorrow until your calls break through the darkest gloom.
Even this like font kinda looks like ancient Greek. Well, it's been such a long 1.5 hour journey, but we finally finished all these trailers. Maybe let me know if there is more to react to, but I guess probably not, and we will have to wait for more to come. But overall, I'm not sure why it's called like Myriad Celestia Trailers, but it has been rather interesting. Obviously, there were some trailers that I didn't enjoy as much, but also there was a lot of trailers that I did enjoy a lot. So maybe speaking of which, let me know which one was your favorite trailer and perhaps why. Maybe I said it a lot of times on the stream as well. I genuinely believe the design of the characters in HSR and even the world, like overall, I genuinely enjoy it. The only thing I kinda don't like in the HSR is a lot of these quests are like too long, and at some point it gets very boring, so I really like when it's comprehended into like 10 to 15 minutes of like heavy intense lore. I guess we also got a few of that right here, and that to me was actually really great. I did enjoy reacting to this HSR, and maybe let me know if there's something more, or if you wanna maybe suggest or recommend reacting to other similar content. But with that being said, hope you enjoyed this one, like the video if you did, and I'll see you next time. Take care.